Hello and welcome. In today's video we're going to be discussing your preferred body shape. So this might seem like a really simple topic, but you'd be surprised at how many people that I train, and when I ask them what is your goal, and they'll just tell me, oh, I want to lose some weight, or I want to get stronger, or more energy. It's a good start, but in order to have a really clear picture, you've got to get a bit deeper. And in order to have really true motivation and belief that you can achieve your goal, you've really got to understand exactly what it is that you're going after. And if you want help from a coach, then you've got to be able to explain to them and show them exactly what it is that you're going after and why. So, a few things to think about. Generally, I find there's two kinds of people. One is a sports person that wants to have a specific body type because that's going to perform best at their preferred sport. And the other one is the image conscious person. Nothing wrong with that at all. If that's how you're motivated to have improve your health and general fitness, then that's fantastic. So let's have a look at the sports person first. Depending on what sport you do is going to determine what type of body shape you're going to want. So let's have a look at a few. If you're a cyclist, then you want all your power coming from your legs. You want to have high cardio, so great fitness. But any weight above the waist is a complete and utter waste of time. That's why you see some of the pro cyclists, their bicep is about as round as my wrist. It's not a criticism, it's just an observation. That's just the way it is. Any weight that they are carrying, they have to carry everywhere that they go. So it's all about power to weight ratio. It's all about having really strong legs and a big engine, big heart. So everything's going to be around that. So if you're a cyclist, you want to have picture in your imagination of how you're going to look in that way, and you've got to be good with that. If you look at a runner is typically very light all over because it's a high impact thing. It's not so much about leg strength. You're going to have strong legs, of course, but it's more about, especially if you're more of a distance runner, then you're going to have more of a very light physique because it's going to be a lot more gentle on the body. It's going to cause you not to have injuries. And I would suggest personally, from a coaching perspective, I won't want any of my clients running until they do get down to a light weight. I don't think if you're heavy that you should be running because it just puts too much weight on your knees, your joints and your body, and you're more likely to get injury and then give up. So the next type of athlete that we're going to look at is maybe what would we say? We've got let's look at a karate person, a martial artist. They need to have strong legs, but they also need strong upper body. And they need extremely strong core. So they don't want to be overly heavy unless they're in like a competitive state where they're doing high contact, then they're going to have a specific weight class. But just a general practitioner is going to be someone, for example, my fighting weight in martial arts is 82. My cycling weight is about 76, 77. That's for me, and so that physique you're going to have for a martial artist is not overly bulky on top because you lose your flexibility and so forth, and but you're definitely much more stronger because you need to be able to take some impact and really super strong in the core. Okay, so that talks a little bit about the athlete and what they're looking for. What about the person that's image conscious, the person that's going for a specific look? Well, you need to know, do you want to have the look of a yogi? They're generally quite slim. They're generally very supple. They're very flexible. They're very elegant, I think, is one way to put that. Do you want to have the physique? Do you want to look more like a runway model, a model, you know, like super slim, very tall generally, you know, that sort of a look? Or do you want to have the look of, say, athletic look, so that sort of stronger but not massive like a bodybuilder, just, you know, strong and toned look? What is it that you're looking for? So whether it be sports specific or image conscious, then you need to know what it is for you. And if you're going to achieve it, then you then need to have a clear picture up here. And the way you get a clear picture up here is then to have maybe a real picture. So jump in the magazine, jump on the internet, find a photo that represents someone around the same stature as you, the same height and so forth, that you can relate to, that is a realistic measure of where you could get to. I'm not talking about some Photoshop load of rubbish. I'm just talking about something that's realistic for you, that you would be happy with. And then if you have a coach or a trainer, share that with them, and they can come up with some form of a plan in order to make that happen. And if you're on your own, then at least it gives you a picture of what you're working towards, and you can research and find out what that is. I'd like to finish this video with a little bit of a proviso. Your body shape and your body look shouldn't determine how you see yourself from the inside out. Our body, it's a bit crude, but our body is a meat sack. You don't want to love your body. You want to be proud of your body, but you want to love yourself. You are like maybe your soul, maybe call it whatever you want to call it. I call it the spark, the energy. That's what you're in love with. Don't get tied up in loving your body. It's a bit weird. It's not you. It's just what you get around in. It does show your discipline though. It does show a lot about you as a person, and a lot about your discipline and your ability to regulate things like what goes in your mouth. So I hope the video's been beneficial. It's a bit longer than most of my videos, probably rambled on a little bit, but get a clear picture of what you want. Once you've got that clear picture, in the next couple of videos coming up, we're going to discuss more about how you can achieve those different physiques by creating a plan of action that's going to be specific to you. And I believe this is going to give you so much more motivation than saying, I want to get to I want to lose weight. At least know exactly what body weight you're going after by understanding what the physique is that you're going for, whether you're going for BMI, body fat percentage, a simple weight or measurement. Once you know what you want, you can get it. All right? So tune in. The next couple of videos will be a bit more about the how-to. Once you've decided what you want, how to get it. Okay? Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to speaking with you in the next couple of videos. Have a great day. Cheers.